What's up, guys? So I finally have an update for you guys on this story that I posted the other day. She reached out to me this morning and I woke up to a long text message. Let's get into it. So if you guys have not seen the video that I posted the other day, go back one video, maybe two videos, and take a look. So basically, long story short, I did a rent to own on my vehicle, my 2023 Hyundai Elantra, to this girl back in November of 2022 when I was moving off the island of Oahu and coming back to the mainland. She paid $3,500 down, hit or miss on the payments. Most of the time they were late. Got the car back finally on the 14th of this month of September, and the car was absolutely destroyed. So this morning she sends me this text. So this is the message that I woke up this morning. She goes, "You're literally ridiculous, bothering an old man about me, the lengths that you're going through for 4K. Like, why would I owe you anything if I already paid you $3,500 down in the beginning towards the car's down payment, which you literally pocketed? I gave you the car back, so then wouldn't I get the down payment back as well?" Guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys have a little bit more common sense than her. So let's talk about this for a moment. If you go into a car dealership or you go to buy a car and you pay a down payment for a vehicle and that car gets repossessed because you guys didn't do something that you were supposed to do, and what planet do you get that down payment back? A down payment on a car is you putting some skin in the game. A down payment on a vehicle is you having a little bit of equity into, not so much equity, but a little bit of security into the vehicle, because most people who pay a down payment on a vehicle is not going to default on the car, because when they default on the car, they lose not only the down payment, but they lose all the money that they've already paid into the car. So how she thinks that because she paid $3,500 down, that automatically wipes out the $4,000 in damage and the unpaid registration and unpaid car payments, that's beyond me. Now, I haven't ever posted the full contract. I should, so you guys can read it. But in the contract, it basically says that in the event that she defaults on the loan and doesn't pay the car and I repossess it, I can actually sue her for the entire face value of the contract. And I didn't do that. I didn't ask her to pay me for the remaining payments of the car, because you know what? At the end of the day, I could barely get the damn car payments out of her that she owed. So I know that I'm not going to get the payments out of her that is still forthcoming. So the only thing that I'm out at this point, or that I want back, is the $4,000 in damages, missed payments, and the expired registration that contractually she was obligated to pay and she didn't pay. So anyway, let's go on with the rest of this text message. So she goes on to say, "I didn't fucking scam you, nor did I steal anything from Dr. Park. The only thing on my conscience with him is my loan that he helped me pay Kapilina off to move." Kapilina is the apartment complex in Ewa Beach, Hawaii, that she was living at, that she got evicted from. And every place that she goes to, she gets evicted because she's horrible with money. She does illegal gambling. She does all these other things. She steals from Peter to pay Paul and does all this other bullshit. And so that's that. Anyway, you're ridiculous making up all of these lies. I would never fucking get in trouble for you. That money he left out, I told him, my manager, and a coworker about. Let's see, where did I leave off here? The money I sent you a picture of was my money. I was just feeding into the narrative I gave you because you were the one egging me on to take the money. How the hell would I know there was any money there? I never egged her on to take anything. You're literally sick and need help. I can't believe I ever dealt with you. If you think your videos scare me, so she's seen my videos, either here on TikTok or over on YouTube. The only amount that I would ever pay you is last month and this month, because I know in my heart that that would be the right thing to do. But you took $3,500, blah, 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 blah. You said yourself the payment goes to you because the money you put down towards the car. I don't have your car, so doesn't it make sense that I don't owe you? Again, in what universe does the down payment that you pay on a vehicle mean that you get to destroy the car, you don't get to pay it, and then you give it back and you just walk away scot-free? I've never seen a dealership do that. I've never seen anybody do that. If you sign a contract that says that you're paying $3,500 down, you're supposed to pay so much per month, you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z, and you don't do X, Y, and Z, and then the person that owns the vehicle gets the car back, then contractually you're obligated to pay what you didn't pay. Now, again, I could be really fucking petty and I could go after her for the entire face value of the contract because that's what she signed for. But I'm not doing that because at the end of the day, I know that I'm going to be beating my head against a rock. But yes, I am going after her for the $4,000. I've already retained an attorney. The attorney is going to be filing paperwork sometime this coming week. And now here's where it really gets good. So I told her, I said, don't bother me again. I will see you in court. I've already submitted everything to the attorney who filed it with the court. Dr. Park gave me an earful too. He said that you stole from him like crazy, then got the $26,000 loan and never made a payment on it. He had to pay that back too. He has all the text messages and said that he will be filing charges on you as well. The man said that he was embarrassed that he let you take advantage of him the way that you did. He's 84 years old, guys, and she took advantage of him like this. Oh, and I have a little bonus for you guys at the end of this video. Anyway, after I told him everything that I was going through with you, he was more than willing to press charges on you. He said that the best place for you would be in jail, that you are clearly clueless on how life is. The $3,500 that you paid as a down payment, just like the down payment you paid on the car that you're driving now. Guys, she pulled up in a Tesla Model 3 to give the keys back on the Hyundai. Anyway, that doesn't give you the right to fuck up the car and then think that you can just walk away from it scot-free. So don't bother me again. I will see you in court if you're not arrested for Dr. Park first. Now, since I sent her that message, she has called me from her husband's phone, and unfortunately the camera kind of messed this up, but she also called me from a blocked caller ID phone as well. But this one right here, I was on the phone with my attorney, and so I was actually on the phone when she called. Now this right here, this was the bonus that I was going to show you guys. So SitterCity.com, this is a website that she was on that we found, and she was advertising her services to go babysit children. And not only does she have this, I'll stand here so I don't get flagged for showing personal information, but Oahu's Finest Cleaning Services, LLC, that is also her business. She likes to list herself for cleaning services around the island of Oahu, which means she's going into people's houses that she can steal from, just like she did Dr. Park. So for somebody that's not scared of me, she sure is acting like a scared little cat now that she's seen that I've posted these videos and knows that I have Dr. Parks on my side and law enforcement on my side about all of her activities. Here's the part that is probably really getting to her. It's because she's still on felony probation for credit card fraud and all the other shit that she did, which I showed you guys in the last video. That would be all of this. Case number right there. So guys, I will give you guys an update if I hear anything else. I have her blocked everywhere. She keeps calling me from blocked numbers and so forth and so on. I don't know what's going to become of the case. I know the attorney said that sometime this coming week he is going to file it in the court. He's also supposed to be reaching out to the felony probation, and finding out exactly who her her probation officer is, and letting her probation officer know everything and providing copies of all of these videos along with all the evidence and the statements from Dr. Park. So more than likely she's going to end up back in jail here pretty soon. But in the meantime, anybody that have seen her on the island of Oahu, maybe have seen her listing cleaning services or babysitting services, definitely do not let her into your house. Now, on a backstory for the babysitter services, we did send over to the support department or their trust and safety team at SitterCity.com and gave them her entire criminal history, and they said that they are going to verify all of that and delete her off of the platform and block her because they will not allow somebody like that on her platform. If you guys happen to know who she is and know anywhere else that she's at trying to offer her services, either reach out to me or report her and get her off the platform. You guys have a great day.